Let's talk about triage. Triage is a process used to prioritize and allocate limited resources, typically in emergency situations, in order to maximize the number of lives being saved. What are the types of triage? We have the medical triage, and these are the kind of triage that are used in medical situations such as accidents. We have the disaster triage, and these types of triage are used in large-scale disasters such as hurricanes and earthquakes. Then finally, we have the emergency disaster triage that is used in hospitals, emergency departments, in order to prioritize patients based on the urgency of their needs. Now, this being noted, it is important for us to know the method used in triaging. We have the START system. The START system is a method that is used to prioritize patients, and the X in the START system stands for sorting. Now, when a large number of patients is being brought into the ward, the first thing that is going to be done is to sort the patient out based on the severity. Then the T in START represents triage. Now, the process by which you are grouping them based on the severity of their condition is the triage. Next is the A, which stands for assess. Now, after grouping them, what's next is to start assessing them for any injuries and also conducting a general assessment, including obtaining their vital signs. This being done, the next is the R in START, which stands for respond. Now, after assessing them and you've noted their need, you will now respond to their need based on priority. After this, then finally the T in START, which stands for treatment. Now, after responding as a nurse, then you call for the necessary medical officer to come and attend to such a patient. And this is just it for the START system in triage. The second method is the color coding system. Now, there is another way of grouping patients that are being involved in a mass casualty. We have red. Patients that are in need of immediate care are being grouped under red in triage system. Then after red, we have yellow. And for yellow, there are patients that the treatment can be delayed. Now, this kind of patients can be grouped under yellow, patients that don't need immediate treatment and they may still survive. Then we have green. Green now are for patients with minor injuries. Now, when you come to an environment where there is an accident, there are patients that may just sustain minor injuries. Those kind of patients are to be grouped under green in the color coding system of triage. And next we have black, and black are for patients who are unlikely to survive. Now, if you are in an accident scene, of course you observe that there are some patients that no matter what you do, there is every chances that this particular set of patients will not survive. Now, you can now group those patients under black. Now, we have the blue now, which is for patients who have special needs. For example, if there is a child involved, then of course that child is in need of a pediatrician. And if there is an old person involved, then you would refer that old person to a geriatrics. Now, that's for blue. And finally, we have purple. And purple are for people who are diseased. That's individuals that are dead already, are to be grouped under purple in the color coding system of triage. And with this, we've came to the end of lecture on triage. Please kindly like and follow me and stay tuned for my next lecture. Feel free to share. Thank you very much. Bye.